Hello, brave awakened ones. This is Veronica. It's about, 11 o'clock right now at night? It's my second video for the day. First one I made was like at 2 a.m. And I was guided to make this video by my oversoul. I debated it. This is like take 3. Because, it's sharing part of me with everyone. But it's going to really help everyone right now. Those who it resonates with, because we're at this 0 point. Forerunners, which are the first wavers, and the second wavers, we're at 0 point. We're ready to level up, basically. Okay, our suitcases are packed with everything we did in part A, and now we're ready to cross over to part B, which is who and what we're always meant to be. Okay? Forerunners, we've already crossed over that 4D portal. We're working with 5D energies. We're starting to work 5D energies. Second wavers, you're dealing with 4D right now. Okay? And you're about to cross over yourselves by the end of this year, going into 2019, to work with 5D also. And I'm here to tell you that it doesn't look like anything you thought it was going to be. And not only did the universe not get your memo, but got your memo, laughed at your memo, and threw it out. That's why it doesn't look anything like you thought it was going to be. I'll tell you right now, my life looks nothing like I thought it was going to be. Not even my twin flame. Okay? I'm like, God, did you lose the memo? Did you not get the memo? Okay? And I asked my oversoul, did you not get the memo? And basically it was, yeah, we got the memo. We just don't care. Okay? Your oversoul don't care about your little 3D ego memo. I will tell you right now, I'm going to talk about my own business right now because you have to use yourself as an example, which is part of my journey, part of my job, so to speak, is to do this. What you see right here, the reason why I'm in this corner of my home is because I've had so many people comment about my walls. And like they say, oh, your wallpaper is fierce. It's awesome. It's everything. That's not wallpaper. I painted that. I hand painted that. And I hand painted it to match that pillow, to match those curtains. And yes, I made all of it, which I also hand painted all of that stuff that you see. Refurbished. If I could show it. All of that. It's a bit of a mess now. Still didn't even unpack from New York yet. Not fully unpacked. All of that. Not only did I do all of this, but I also had my own showroom in New York. I did interior decorating design for 8 years. And on top of that, I also did clothing design and accessories. I had a showroom in the garment district that I shared with other designers. Okay. That wasn't my only career before that. Okay. And I started that in my 20s. I could say I've had about 5 full careers in my life. I've had several degrees. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm not here to brag or anything like that. It's a matter of fact. This was my life. And it seems like none of it fits in with each other, right? I've even done the modeling acting thing. I lived in LA for a while. I also modeled in New York. I did dancing. I was a backup dancer, did that. And that paid my way through college. Also had several scholarships in nursing. Had like 4 scholarships. That brought me a couple of houses. Okay. I started off with law, graduated high school early, even went to St. John's University, did a law internship. That's how I got all my law experience. Worked for the largest law firms as a litigation aide, paralegal, and all this was very young age. Worked in accounting because had a minor in accounting also. First degree was a dual degree in cultural anthropology and abnormal psych. That's how I have my psych background. Worked in psych, worked in abnormal psych, a lockdown psych facility. Had some criminally insane teenage patients there who actually killed people. I mean, that's how intense it was. Did counseling with those kids. And I was able to counsel them and talk to them because they're all become that way for a reason. You just don't, you're not born that way. You become that way. And almost all of them were molested and treated horribly and stuff. So that's how they end up with those personality and psych issues, personality disorder and psych issues, any which ways. I'm telling you all this because with every degree, with every career, and believe me, I started so early, 5 years old, like I've mentioned, with the whole card reading and healing and sewing, all that started at the age of 5. All of it. And just kept building one on top of the other. It's not like I stopped and then continued, stopped one and started another. No, I kept going and always kept doing everything at one time. And all of that was part of packing my proverbial suitcase to take into 5D with me as a master builder, because all of that I'm going to be using to build what I am here to build in 5D, to help build heaven on earth, to usher in the golden age. And that goes for everyone out there, all you light workers out there, whether you're first runner, second runner, third, or whatever, circ wave, so whatever wave you're in, however old you are, your suitcases are packed. And you're taking your suitcase, you're at the 0 point, and you're going to unpack it in part B. And it all doesn't seem like it relates to each other. I'm certified holistic and integrative health now. I thought that was it for me. I said, okay, finally, I'm following my spiritual path, and this is where it's leading me. Okay. And I used everything else I had to get to that point. And I was going to sit there with in my cute little office that I redid myself. If you see my office, everything in there was done by me because I redid it. It was a hot mess when I got it. That's why I got it for cheap. I redid my office. I was going to sit there with my white little cute coat on, with my cute little clipboard, with my own little patients. And I thought that was going to be it. I did not expect to be making these types of videos at all. I always found my spirituality to be personal. I wasn't going to do this. I didn't expect to be using my psych experience the way I'm using it right now to help people work through their blockades and traumas in order to discover who and what they really are and what they're really here to do and everything, so they could unpack their bags in part B. Didn't know how that was going to play in. And the twin flame experience thing, for many people, I'm sure a lot of people know out there, like I said, when I walked in and saw this guy, it was like, universe, God, did you not get the memo? Okay, he looks nothing like I expected him to look. And I'm sure I look nothing like he expected me to look, nor am I doing what he expected, career-wise also, for the both of us, I'm sure, and that's okay, because it's not about your ego. It's not about your 3D selves and what you're used to 3D-wise. It's not. Especially those type of unions, they're very special and they mean a lot. And it's because you're coming together for a reason and to do something as light workers. And you're part of this big change, and it's a part of ushering in this golden age. You play an important part of it. Even if you're just together, living a wonderful life together, it's about the energy you generate. Okay? Even if you're not master builders, which we are, I am, so therefore my twin's flame is, you still are playing a role because of the energies you're bringing in. So just here to tell you, yeah, God probably got your memo. Your oversoul got your memo. Universe got your memo. just doesn't care. Okay? Your memo means absolutely nothing because, you know, your heart's desire is there, yes, but it just doesn't turn out exactly what you think. It doesn't look like what you think it was going to look like. It doesn't turn out to be what you think it was going to be. A lot of people think 5D is, 3D is going to go away and you're never going to see it and everything's going to be perfect. And all of a sudden this new world's going to pop up. No, like I said, 5D must be built and you're here to build it, especially if you're a master builder. But all light workers, we all play a role in building this golden age, this new world. It all must be built. Okay, so hate to burst your bubble. But that's why you're freaking out, because your ego is like, wait a second, this is not what I thought it was going to look like. This is not what I thought it was going to be. But it is. Okay, so unpack your suitcase, or if you need some help unpacking, you could contact me at higherrealmholistics.com, or there's plenty other forerunners out there who can help you unpack your luggage and help you adjust to part B. Okay, so this is Miss V, Lady V, checking out. Victory to all, peace and love, and hang in there. I know it's a rude awakening. I know it's a rough landing, and but we're all here to support each other, and I've been there, done that, still adjusting to it, because it's like starting a new job. You have all the skills, been there, done that, you have the skills, but it's like you need an adjustment period and you need to learn the new rules, and it's about learning the new rules. Okay, so peace and love. Namaste.